So I'm just gonna start this video randomly off with a simple question to all of you. What do you guys think of this selfie right here? Apparently, I sent this to a few friends, and they said I look horrible. What the fuck? 皆さんこんにちは、Harukiです. So I'm gonna start off this video with a different format where it's just me walking around for a bit. I'm gonna return to the chair in a bit, but yeah, let's start off this video with me walking around and tell you a quick story about aNiMe eArbUds, which you probably clicked on this video because you saw the words aNiMe eArbUds. Nice job. So let's start off this video with a simple story or the simple explanation. Do you guys love J-pop and J-rock music? Obviously I do because I love J-pop and J-rock music and I've been listening to it for a long time now, which I made a video on it. So yeah, check that video out. And you might be asking, where do you listen to your music? Obviously you probably find your phone or probably your Walkman or some MP3 player, which I do have an MP3 player right here, which is the Sony Walkman, which I've been using for a few months now. And I've been trying to find a way to listen to music a little differently compared to the usual earbuds that you probably get from like, you know, some Best Buy or whatever, or some Micro Center place, which these are probably gonna be budget earbuds. These are the Sony earbuds I have with a little microphone on it. But I want to switch over to some earbuds that are good. Until I found out there was aNiMe earbuds, specifically IEMs. IEMs stand for in-ear monitors, which they are much more different compared to the standard earbuds because IEMs are meant for audiophiles and gamers. And apparently, IEMs also have aNiMe type. There is also aNiMe type. I can't even say that properly. aNiMe type IEMs. I was like, my monkey brain kind of went a little bit insane when I thought about it. I was like, you know, this is a good idea. It's a good idea to probably check it out. And I don't know about IEMs at all. I'm new to this sort of thing. And I went out to Micro Center, which they sold these in Micro Center kind of base. And I was like, okay, you know, I'll try these out. Probably buy one for my brother if he likes these things too. And I did buy one of these until I listened to them. So let's start off with introducing what these IEMs are. These are the Moondrop Aria 2s. I really have no explanation for these because obviously you probably saw the little, you know, the little box right here. The box right here has a crying anime girl, which looks like a girl from Bochi. Kind of nice. And you probably know about Moondrop because Moondrop are very famous for making anime themed earbuds, which all of these have anime designed boxes. And there's also Hongtai Star Rail themed IEMs, which I wanted to buy these for my friend Paul, but unfortunately I didn't get it in time. Obviously I was like, you know, I wanted to try these IEMs and I was very curious with IEMs in the first place because I was thinking, are they really that great for listening with the Walkman? And obviously, yes, they are. So unfortunately, I didn't record an unboxing video of the IEMs at all. And I had these IEMs for about a few months now. And to be honest, they sound amazing. They really do sound amazing. And with the Sony Walkman that I have right now, actually improves sound quality for people who love J-pop and J-rock. Personally, I've been listening to J-pop and J-rock, sometimes like dubstep or something like MTU, but yeah, they sound amazing. And I'm probably gonna show you what it looks like right now. I'm probably gonna sit down in a bit, but yeah, these are what it looks like. These are the IEMs that I got. They have a little marking on it, which looks pretty cool. It has the little Moondrop logo on it. You can see it a little bit. And they also are made out of metal, which are very high quality. And they also have this little looking chain looking, how do you call it, wire. I really do love these IEMs. They sound amazing. They sound really good if you listen to J-pop or J-rock music, which I haven't tried out any other music at all. I probably try to listen to Linkin Park too, but yeah, you gotta try these IEMs if you're on a budget. Okay, I'm probably gonna sit down now. I have to sit down. Oh, whoops, my Walkman fell. So, let's start off this video talking a bit. So obviously the Walkman itself is a great device. I listened to this Walkman. I have the files MP3 320 kpp because I've been importing the music from all the CDs I have from Japan. And I haven't showed this one off actually. I only showed off like the picture of it, but this is the CD Walkman DE404. It's a really great CD device if you want to listen to, you know, CD music, especially Japanese music. Japanese music sounds amazing on this thing. And I really love this device. It gives me bliss. Not like those types of bliss though. Don't worry about that. You don't want to know what I'm talking about. So back on topic. The Sony Walkman mixed with these IEMs, which I would also say mixing these IEMs with the CD Walkman here too actually makes it a lot better than I thought. Obviously, they sound amazing. Here's a better close-up of what they look like. I have very small ears, so I'm using the little small ear tips. I have a little wire here too, and you can disconnect the wires too, but I'm not gonna disconnect it because I'm a little worried about the little bit of the quality of how they make these wires, because the wires on these things, unfortunately, I heard there's a lot of issues with the wires where apparently the little pins for these things break off way too easily. But I don't know, it probably depends on how they manufacture it. But obviously these things sound amazing. They sound amazing for an average consumer who's getting into IEMs. And the quality of the box itself is amazing. Like, I can actually open it right now. And if you open it up, it actually looks really nice. The IEMs that I have right now are really good, and I suggest you guys try them out because, like I said, it has a crying anime girl, which I don't know why she's crying about. And they sound great for songs with acoustic, guitar, and there's a fly in here. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of other IEMs you probably want to check out, like the Chew 2, Moondrop ones. I haven't tried those ones out, but since I'm able to afford these ones right here, I'd rather stick to these. I haven't tried the Chew ones, but I'm gonna stick with these for a bit. So obviously this video is gonna be a little bit of me just glorifying the IEMs, but there is a little downsides, I would say, for these IEMs specifically. Like, the wires are actually really annoying. So that's probably a downside. Like I said, also the build quality can also be a little bit bad. Also, I actually found this out. There's a little chip on my IEM. I think you can see it a bit, but there's a chip on it, which is no good. That's probably one of the little issues I have for these metal ones, is that the paint job is actually pretty bad. I'm not really a big fan of it, but they feel pretty nice in the hands. It's just that the paint job on these things can do some work. And probably to some people, the IEM sound quality is not as great compared to the other stuff you probably listen to. Maybe you prefer a different IEM altogether, which is up to you guys on which IEM you probably want. So obviously you're probably thinking that I'm sponsored, but no, I'm not sponsored. I'm actually just a first-time user of an IEM. So I'm probably gonna stick with these for a bit. And then maybe later on, I'm probably gonna increase the budget maybe to, you know, maybe a different IEM altogether. It's probably the same company like Moondrop, but I'll probably try out other IEMs. Please suggest me some IEMs that you guys want me to try out if I am able to afford it. I'll probably try the Chew, maybe the Chew Moondrops, but I don't know. I'm probably gonna stick with the Reds, maybe. But leave some suggestions on IEMs that I should try out. And also, a quick question. What type of music do you guys listen to? I know probably some of you guys who clicked on this video probably listen to J-pop or J-rock, but leave a comment of what you guys listen to. And also leave a comment if you guys like IEMs, or if anime IEMs are interesting to you. Because you never know, these actually might be useful for you if you like J-pop or J-rock. And also a little bit of, I guess, a notice. If you're listening to music with a CD Walkman, make sure that the IEM is actually compatible. Unfortunately, some IEMs might take a little bit more power, and some IEMs also use USB-Cs, which these IEMs use the headphone jack that you always see on like your computer, or this one right here, this little headphone jack right here. It is compatible, but make sure that it actually is compatible with it, and probably try it out if it works. For me, it works perfectly. It sounds amazing. It sounds really amazing with the CD Walkman. You gotta try it. Like I said, the best thing I suggest you guys do is get a CD Walkman and try out the music with these and connect it to this. You should try it. It's the best thing you should do if you love J-pop or J-rock. So I'm just gonna end this video off right now because it's actually kind of getting late. It's actually almost 10 o'clock, and all I've been talking about is glorifying the IEMs. Yeah. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please leave a like. If you don't like the video because I've been glorifying IEMs, or I'm just a first-time user of IEMs, or you think that these IEMs are crap and you prefer different IEMs, then leave a dislike. And yeah, that's essentially it. Thank you all so much for watching. Please feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. See you later. Bye.